Welcome to On the Way to School, your 6-minute daily boost for educators and administrators. I'm Christopher S. Dennis, and today, let's elevate our journey together. Hey everybody, how are you today? This particular episode is all about how did we find ourselves here on the way to school. So first and foremost, I want to give a huge shout out to the faculty over at Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, Diversity Inclusion Director Dr. Kelly Jackson, and her amazing group of faculty that she brought to the Anti-Bias Curriculum Lab. It was during one of our lunch and learn sessions during the week where I was able to sit with the participants and just share some thoughts on how anti-bias curricular redesign, facilitated by Emily of Education for the Good and Campbell Hall, comes together to sustain a school environment. So during the lunch and learn, I was just sharing how, as an administrator, I'm able to partner with faculty in the way they talk about their curriculum to also help inform families when they're misinformed or they have feedback or criticism that may just be uninformed about the work. But it was a quick lunch and learn session. It was about 45 minutes. And one of the participants, Emily, said, you should do a podcast. And I was like, really? Oh, that's interesting. But I'm brief. If I could do it for 6 minutes, I'll do it. And, she said, that's fine. That's totally fine. People would appreciate that. And I was like, oh, okay, great. So as I got up, another participant, Allie, said, yeah, you could call it On the Way to Work or On the Way to School. And I was like, when you get two positive pieces of feedback and two positive affirmations and suggestions, you better pay attention. So I took advantage of that momentum and decided, you know what, I could do that. That's something that I totally would be comfortable with doing. And if folks find value in it, I'll keep doing it. So that is how this podcast was born, or that is how this podcast was born, On the Way to School. On the Way to School is all about finding a short dose, a quick bite of information or thought or perspective that may be helpful for you. And so on this journey, hopefully the topics continue to evolve. Hopefully the topics continue to be exciting and engaging. And I can also take feedback. If there's something I can do to make your 6-minute ride or drive on the way to school a little bit better, I'm happy to incorporate. Happy to offer things that can give you a supportive perspective from somebody who just wants to see you win and thrive. So I think, I owe a huge amount of gratitude and appreciation to the participants in the curriculum lab. Emily and Allie, thank you for your suggestions and encouragement, and everybody who was there. And let's see where we go with this. I'm looking forward to it. And my only commitment is to just be consistent. So with that, let's enjoy the journey, and hopefully you're having a good moment on the way to school. Thanks for joining me on the way to school. Stay inspired, stay motivated, and keep making a difference. I'm Christopher S. Dennis. See you tomorrow.